All right, thanks, Sheeta. Now to the latest developments on the search for two fishermen missing off the coast of Block Island. The Coast Guard tells us a fishing boat capsized early this morning. One person was rescued, but the search continues tonight for two others. Eyewitness News reporter Eric Halpern joins us live now from Point Judith with the very latest. Eric.
Caroline, this search is still going on as we speak. This empty spot at the dock behind me is where this now sunken fishing boat is usually docked. Friends and family say as long as the search is still going on, they still have hope. Just within the last hour, the Captain Bly docked here in Narragansett. Its crew rescued one of the fishermen who was on the Mistress, the boat that put out that Mayday call around 1:30 this morning. Multiple people within the fishing community here say the owner of the Mistress, Oscar Diaz, was out with his son and nephew, who I'm told are in their 20s. The crew of Captain Bly tells me it's Oscar's son they were able to rescue. That boat stayed out overnight and a lot of the day today helping with the search. The Coast Guard has been using helicopters and planes as well as various other boats. Again, the Captain Bly just docked a little while ago, and here's what its captain said about the rescue efforts.
By the time we got there was no boat, so we just followed the tide and the wind and came across the sun and searched for 12 hours after that and didn't find much but pieces. It was quick, it went real easy, pulled right up on them, and using the boat a couple seconds, I just wish there was two more of them.
And the Coast Guard tells me the search for these two fishermen who are still out in these cold waters will likely go on throughout the night. Coming up new at 6, hear more about the efforts from the other fishermen and the Coast Guard. Live in Narragansett, I'm Eric Halpern, Eyewitness News.
All right, thanks, Sheena. Also developing tonight, two fishermen are still missing after their boat capsized off Block Island overnight. Eyewitness News reporter Eric Halpern joins us live now from Narragansett with an update on the search efforts. Eric.
Caroline, between the Coast Guard and other fishermen, the search for these missing fishermen has now been going on for about 15 hours. This spot behind me, this empty spot here at this dock, is where the missing boat is usually docked. But as long as the search is still going on, people say they are not giving up hope. Coast Guard planes flying above and emotional friends and family below, hoping for the best. It's one of the biggest fears for families of fishermen, their loved ones not making it back to shore safely.
Yeah, it hits home.
Andrew Arnett is captain of the Captain Bly, one of the other fishing boats that's been a part of the search and rescue. The Mayday call from the Mistress went out around 1:30 Tuesday morning. Multiple people in the fishing community say the owner of the Mistress, Oscar Diaz, was out with his son and nephew, who I'm told are in their 20s.
Everybody tells an Oscar story, a great Oscar story, having his boy around on the boat.
Arnett says his boat and crew were about 5 miles away when he heard the Mayday call overnight. He says they rescued Diaz's son but couldn't find Diaz and his nephew, so Arnett and his crew spent most of the day looking.
Exhausting. It's a lot of driving and seeing things and being like, and just kept getting let down.
According to the Coast Guard, the search area has been expanded to 375 square nautical miles. Arnett says he was told the two still missing were able to get into survival suits, but they've now been in the cold waters for about 3/4 of a day.
Hoping, chances right about now are so slim, so emotions are high.
And everyone we've been talking here today says the fishing community here is tight-knit. The Coast Guard says the search will likely continue throughout the night. Live in Narragansett, I'm Eric Halpern, Eyewitness News.